there's this kind of idea that Phelps had some kind of unique swimming body, you know, the likes of which would never be seen again. And some of what's said about him is frankly bordering on like myth, I think. But the idea that he's unbeatable is not true, because actually his world records, as I said, his world records are falling. This is Caleb Dressel, who beat Phelps's, I think, 100-meter butterfly record. He's nowhere near as a perfect physique as Phelps, but what he does have is a really, really good start. And so by the time he's jumped in the pool, he's already body lengths ahead of, you know, his competitors. So this idea, and you hear it a lot, Phelps, you know, oh, Phelps is unfair. It was unfair for people to swim against Phelps. This is not unfair. This is normal competitive advantage. This is long arms versus big feet. This is, you know, good stroke cadence versus a good start. These are normal competitive advantages. The sex advantage is massive. And so kind of recognizing, you know, that males have an advantage and that this is about testosterone. This is about how they've used that testosterone to make big muscles and to be tall. The International Olympic Committee had this, you know, task to try and regulate the inclusion of some males, healthy males, who have been through a healthy male puberty, trying to understand how they could regulate their inclusion in female sport. And one thing they didn't really ask was, could it be regulated? Was that ever going to achieve what they say was their overriding aim, which was fairness for females? They didn't really investigate that too much, despite there being quite a lot of scientific data that they could have looked at. What they kind of did was said, we know testosterone makes a male, so if you reduce testosterone, you must be able to unmake a male. And that's like talking about unboiling an egg. Once those advantages are set in, you cannot make a male shorter by reducing testosterone. You can have a small effect on their muscle, we'll come on to that. But you can't unmake a male, you can't unbuild this physique once the effects of testosterone have been cemented in.